2 homes in 2 different countries. Sounds like a wonderful dream for most of us.
But you don't have to rob the bank to get that dual life. With a small budget, we've got big plans to help a young family buy a brand new life on each side of the English Channel.
But with big moves come big differences of opinion. You don't look interested.
I love it. I like it. I think it's got character, it's got potential.
Looking out this window, it feels like a dungeon.
Something about it just feels passing through. It's not something...
Dull? Dull? It's the prettiest place I've ever seen.
Jenny and Morgan Williams are trailblazers. We all talk about changing our lives, but few of us are bold enough to put our money where our mouth is. But these two are prepared to make that step.
At the moment, they live in a character property in bohemian Brighton, and this spot really works for them.
We're 15 minutes from the beach. Beautiful Victorian house. We absolutely adore it. Our passions in life are property and art, and we both earn the minimum wage, so, you know, it's really sensible.
These two love a creative environment, so Brighton's a great place to be.
But they're going to leave behind this buzz for a new double life. They want to buy a place nearer to London.
And a home in France with a touch of je ne sais quoi.
Once we get into France, it's a whole new lifestyle, a whole new culture. Jen will be happier, you know, there'll be more time for us all. It's just going to be a wonderful time. So it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Really exciting. It's really exciting.
Morgan works as a civil servant, and Jenny uses that creative flair of hers at the Arts Council in London.
Steady jobs, but truth is they're fed up with the daily grind of a 4-hour commute and missing quality time with their 6-month-old son, Reese.
You only get, what, 15 minutes in the morning with Reese?
Right.
And that's a nightmare
No,
for you.
it is, totally, and I miss him dreadfully.
So they've come up with a cunning plan to make ends meet. They're turning a profitable pastime into 2 new careers.
We bought our first flat to renovate about 2 years ago, and we had great fun turning it around, and we spent a whole load of money on plumbing and electrics. And we thought, actually, we've got to understand the kind of jobs that need to be done, and B, it'd be great if we could do this kind of stuff too.
Doing up properties has already made them a neat little nest egg.
Having been bitten by the renovation bug, they're retraining and turning this hobby into a business.
And so we decided to go to college, didn't we? We decided over a glass of wine or two.
Yeah, all the best decisions over a glass of wine, I always feel.
In a moment of alcohol-fueled inspiration, they made life-changing decisions.
They're in the 2nd year of a 2-year course, Morgan as an electrician and Jenny as a plumber.
The courses where we're both studying, they're in Crawley, and it just for us, getting to and from Crawley and trying to do the childcare at the same time, it's a real problem. This year it's been OK, but we know next year is going to be an absolute nightmare.
This nightmare includes tons of coursework and the dreaded final exams.
They're so determined to pass their diploma, they've decided to move closer to their college and buy a base in Crawley.
We can't afford not to pass. That's why the change has to happen now.
Yeah.
These two don't do things by halves. 2 new jobs, 2 new homes in 2 countries. Panic stations, Phil?
If we're going to help these guys, we need to be sure they're not going to make a continental breakfast out of this move. Once you're down there and you've got the work and you speak the language and everything's going well, how do you see yourselves living?
Well, we want choice and flexibility, and we're really family-focused, so we want to be able to feel that we can invest all our time in our family, really. Yep. So this seems like a really positive way to do that.
You reckon that you know where you want to buy in France, although you haven't actually been there?
The way to think of it is that Dordogne is basically Little England out in France. There's going to be a lot of opportunity there for us doing renovation work and activities like that, but we can't afford it. So it's best to go on to an area that's next door to it. OK.
It's clear Jenny and Morgan have got their heads screwed on.
They want us hunting for their family home in the Limousin region, which is indeed an area that is just north of the upmarket Dordogne.
They've lovingly restored their current 3-bedroom house and they plan to rent it out rather than sell it.
It's charming, spacious, and is a testament to their DIY skills. We need to find out if this offers any clues to the house they want in France. This is a sort of pocket-sized garden.
It is.
And you've got some interesting shrubs and things.
Yes.
You're not big gardeners.
No, we're not.
That's
we just
it.
don't do gardens.
Yeah.
We come out here every now and again.
Yep.
We'd like it to look nice,
Yep.
but that's about it.
I take it from that you're not going to ask me if it's a 4-acre plot in France.
The last thing I'd want is anywhere with rural around it. Don't want to see a wood, don't
Right.
want land, I want neighbours, I want town, I want
Okie doke.
that kind of living.
Okay. It's never appealed to you, the rural little.
No, never. I absolutely can't understand anybody that wants to live in the middle of nowhere.
So for their family home in France, they want a garden no bigger than a rug. But what about their UK base?
I'm keen to learn more about this Crawley property you're after.
Well, Crawley is going to be a completely different kettle of fish than France or even here. I mean, it's going to be a very practical property for us. This is the stepping stone to everything that we're after. So it's very important. The property itself, it's really the location that's really what we're after.
Access to college.
London for Jen. I mean, it's vital for Jen to get home more, see Reece more. I mean, that's really one of the most important things.
But homes in the UK and France are not enough. Oh no. Once they've bought and done up their new maison, the long-term plan is to set up plumbing and electrical businesses in both countries. With this in mind, I'm checking out their current project. What has convinced you that you are going to persuade a small French community to hire a English electrician rather than a French electrician?
Oh, well, it'll take time. It's not going to be straightforward. It's not going to happen overnight. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're friendly, we're outgoing. We'll just chat to people, and they'll know what we can do. And it might mean a few free jobs. It might mean sort of, you know, just helping people out. But you know, we're helping people out here. We'll help people out there, and eventually, you just sort of pick up the business, and it will grow.
Brave words, Morgan.
Well, it's down to the finer details. Jenny and Morgan are looking to let out their seaside home in Brighton and buy a brand new crash pad in Crawley.
But France is the main draw for these two. They're looking for their long-term family home in the south of the Limousin region.
Where does the wallet fit into this?
We've got around up to 180,000 for our place in Crawley, and in France we're looking at up to around €75,000.
75,000 euros gives us the equivalent of just £50,000 to buy a dream family home in France.
And for the Crawley house, they've got 180,000, giving them a total of £230,000.
Despite the tiny French budget, they've got serious requirements. They want a 2- or 3-bedroom family home.
In a town or village, and they'd like potential to add value. Also, they'd prefer a garden no bigger than a rug, but definitely not rural.
And in Crawley, again, they want 2 or 3 bedrooms.
They'd love traditional, but would consider modern. And once more, they'd like some profit potential, plus proximity to the train station is a must. For most of us, a home in the UK and one across the Channel sounds unaffordable.
But with a few contacts, a good French phrase book and plenty of legwork, you don't have to be a millionaire to fund this dual lifestyle.
This is the international rescue plan for Jenny and Morgan Williams, who have the tiny budget of just 50 grand to buy a dream family home in France.
And they have 180 grand for a base on this side of the Channel, in Crawley.
They're fed up with their 9-to-5 lives with its 4-hour door-to-door commute from Brighton to London.
And they hate spending time away from their son, Reece.
I miss him dreadfully.
And what happens
during
when
the day.
the trains are late? You don't even get to see him at the end of the day.
It just feels like I'm miles away from him, to be honest.
But unlike most of us, these two are doing something about it.
They're going to let out their Brighton home, plan to ditch their suits and don their boots.
Jenny's decided to retrain as a plumber and Morgan as an electrician so that they can set up a new business. It's simple. They want a totally new life, and this is where Kirstie and I come in.
As always, we're splitting our search, but this time I think I got the short straw because Phil gets to cross the Channel to the Limousin, and the only thing I get to do is cross the M25 to Crawley. With Gatwick just around the corner and London less than an hour away by train or car, this is commuter heaven. But the prices in Crawley really reflect that. It's the final year of Jenny and Morgan's courses, and with exams looming, the last thing they want to do is spend hours commuting to college and their work in London. So the plan is to buy a base in Crawley nearer to both. But these guys are property pros and want to make a bit of money to boot. No pressure then. Crawley is a popular area with all sorts of buyers. And there's a lot of new build here.
which means there's little opportunity for refurbishment. Anyone with any sense has already done it.
But I'm determined to find somewhere.
Well, in France, Kirstie, Jenny and Morgan have played a blinder. The Limousin is one of the best places to buy, as it's one of the most reasonable regions in the whole of France, largely due to its inaccessibility.
But all that's set to change with the planned expansion of the local airport.
This place defines rural, but as we know, they want urban. So I'm meeting them in Tulle, the biggest town in this part of the region.
Well, so here we are in the Limousin, finally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this is as cosmopolitan as it gets, Tulle.
Yeah.
This is the centre of things, and I've spaced the search from here, but obviously I've stretched around it. It's not a massive town, but you can get into it very easily from the outlying areas.
So you're not going to give us any, like, rural retreats with nights stuck in the country feeling absolutely terrified?
I wonder if you want me to.
Tulle's a beautiful old town, and it's the capital of the region, so there's plenty for our arty couple to get stuck into.
Its large population means it's the best place to start their new businesses.
This is what we've come to see.
Oh, my.
It's been on the market a couple of months.
Right.
It's priced at just over £40,000.
Oh, money to burn.
Not money to burn, money to do properties up with.
OK.
Can we go in now?
Come on.
And this high-ceilinged townhouse could be a perfect spot to start their continental life.
Downstairs, there's a dining area and a kitchen, which is the real hub of the home. Plus, it's got that all-important rug-sized garden terrace.
With 2 double bedrooms, it already has the space these guys need, but it's the attic potential and the price tag that makes this house really stand out.
It's a bit of a TARDIS, OK, this place. Looks very small from the outside, widens at the back, and it's very tall. Because it's under budget, there is room within the budget to swap things around should you want to. Living room this way, but come and see what you think up here.
It's great shape, isn't it?
It's terrific.
It could be the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's what was in my mind, and then you're really enjoying that.
That's a lovely view.
That
Straight
is
over the
awesome.
whole of Tulle.
That's cool, isn't it?
It is.
Gosh, you're right in the middle of it, huh?
It is. Don't have to go far to get your baguette.
Well, that's handy, because Tulle is as urban as it gets in these parts, Morgan. Here's hoping they're just as excited about the upstairs.
Let me show you the bedrooms. 2 doubles. There's the first one. You're smiling?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just really surprised, actually.
Surprised at what?
Well, it's at the price, the value for money.
Yeah.
It's really good, and it's
Yeah.
got the electricity, it's got the plumbing, it's got...
It's got everything
Yeah.
you need it.
Let's have a look out the window.
And you're high up.
Cool.
I haven't finished with this house yet.
OK.
Because there's a surprise. Help yourself through that door and follow your nose, see what you find.
The attic space gives our 2 do-it-yourselfers exactly what they're after here, a renovation project that they can move into straight away.
Oh, I like this. Can you imagine? This would be such a teenage cubbyhole for Reese.
No. I'm a bit shocked by it all, to be honest.
Yeah, I am. I didn't expect to see this up here.
I know, well, I just think for what we can get for our money as well, I was expecting
Yeah.
something really...
I didn't expect this much from it,
Not
so
at
I'm really
all.
surprised.
3
Well,
floors?
I know. That's fantastic, isn't it?
This place offers great value, and for a couple of garden phobics, no weeding needed here.
Oh, this is good, isn't it?
No, not too big.
You wanted a handkerchief?
Well, certainly.
You got one.
Sorry for the bags, huh?
I think we need somewhere a little bit smaller than this. It's a bit big.
Oh,
a bit
yeah.
too much work.
What about the size in town?
No, this is fine. This size is really nice.
Fine for you both?
I could go with this size now, but what you got is you've got 2 different people and we're trying to meet in the right area in the middle.
What would be your ideal, then?
I think something quite a bit smaller than this size town.
I'm not going to say rural. Definitely not going to say rural.
But more rural.
So Jenny loves this town, but Morgan wants to see something, more rural? Disagreements already, and they're only in house number 1.
Not to worry, Kirstie. I've got a feeling that my next property could tick both their boxes for France. And the town even has a Brighton buzz.
We're heading to picturesque Uzerche, 30 minutes drive north of Tulle.
This beautiful historic town is crammed with quirky old buildings and is lined with winding streets.
It's undergoing a facelift, which means there's a demand for plumbers and electricians.
And also means creative types are settling into the area. So with several galleries, the town has a vibe that should get Jenny and Morgan's arty juices overflowing. So this is what we've come to see. A very traditional property. Right. It's in shell condition now, but the guy selling it is giving people the option to buy it right now, or let him finish it off and buy it then, or indeed, and I think this is where it gets interesting for you two, is have input in how he finishes it off.
Ah, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Come see what you think.
This house is a major renovation project, over 3 floors. It has loads of space and is a completely blank canvas.
Our couple could create a bespoke family-friendly home for all 3 of them.
It's on the market for just under £35,000.
Now, I have actually got some plans off the developer that'll give you a bit of an idea about how it could look. If we got him to finish it off, and you certainly can have influence over that process, he'd sell it for £55,000.
Top end of the budget.
Yeah, sounds very interesting.
These doors come out, and this gets opened up, and it's really the living room.
Right.
Could be whatever we choose.
Yes.
It's quite busy there, though, isn't it? That's one thing I'm picking up on, with the cars.
I wouldn't say it is. I think the top of the road is... I don't think this road is busy. The only weak part is that the road is right there.
But at the moment, my heart hasn't jumped.
OK. I'm going to make it jump.
OK.
You go on, Phil. Do your best. This place is exactly the sort of project these guys are looking for.
What I'd need you to think about whilst going around this house is that whilst it looks pretty shabby and old now, if you were to buy this as a finished article, it would have new electrics.
Looking out this window, it feels like a dungeon. Like, it just feels like a dungeon. Do you like it, Morgan?
I did.
Seriously?
I think we got a difference of opinion, putting it bluntly. So,
What's your opinion?
I love it. I like it. I think it's got character, it's got potential, the town's really vibrant, it's got all the sort of things that we enjoy going on, but it doesn't move, Jane. It doesn't
I think also
move.
as a family home, it doesn't work. You know, it's sort of straight on the road. I think that road up there is really busy. It's feels very dark.
I think it would work extremely well, I've got to say.
There's no hiding the fact that this place does need some TLC, but nothing you two couldn't fix. I thought you wanted a bit of work.
I sense a battle of the sexes here, and goodness knows who'll win.
We'll be back here, mark my words.
Well, hope so.
Wait till I let Kirstie on you, there'll be trouble.
See?
Will they ever agree on the family home? I'm taking no more chances. Call in the cavalry.
Quite right, Phil. But as things have gone really well in Crawley, with some great properties coming to light, I'll happily help you sort these two out.
Well, it looks like you're in for a real treat with our next appointment. It's in the slightly smaller town of Triniac. It's 45 minutes drive north of Tulle.
Triniac's a beautiful town and a popular tourist spot, particularly for Parisians who've been busy buying and doing up many of the properties in town. So it would be a great place to start their businesses.
This house offers plenty of space. It's a huge renovation project with the potential to add serious value, and it has its own self-contained flat.
So we're here in Triniac. It's a really popular place for walkers to stop. As you've seen, it's beautiful. So it's touristy in the best possible sense. I like tourists that don't come with wheels.
Well, some of them do, because it's also popular with cyclists.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But this is the house.
Oh, okay.
And in actual fact, it's 2 houses.
What?
2 front doors.
Huh?
It's on the market at £75,500, so we've stretched your budget.
Right.
But the flat does give the ability to raise revenue from it. We're in a holiday area. It's popular with walkers, cyclists. You're going to get income from it.
Right.
The main house is spread over 3 floors and has the most beautiful views. Plus, there's a flat and a garden.
Although it's on the market at £75,000, I've heard on the QT the vendor would accept around £60,000.
I'm going to show Morgan the totally separate flat that could bring in revenue and make a great place to hide the in-laws when they come to stay.
Now, here we are, Morgan. Don't worry about this damp. It really is just the type of damp that you get from a property being empty.
Yeah.
You see, it's got a separate kitchen, separate shower room, and then a kind of bed sitting room. But it would bring in good revenue.
Yeah.
In the main house, everything needs redoing, but I hope Jenny can see that this place has so much to offer.
In you come, Jenny. Another big hallway.
Big staircase.
The kitchen, a little less grand.
Right.
But you could do something with it, don't you reckon?
Yeah, very much.
Well, that's a positive start, but the 2 floors upstairs are where the real potential lies.
What I like about it is that you've got the square footage to really get something to work well.
Ooh.
Living room with a spectacular view.
Oh, I say.
To me, that's picture postcard. That's what British people come and live over here for.
It's a great property, a huge space in a winning location. But we have gone slightly off brief. Have we stretched them too far?
We're over budget and we're having to take on a rental. We don't speak French, so my head's all over the place now.
Jenny's in a real spin. Maybe there are just too many compromises with this one.
It didn't work for us. Right, should we go to the next one then?
Okay. No good.
Something about the whole place just didn't work. And there's something about it just feels passing through. It's not something...
Dull? It's the prettiest place I've ever seen.
It's really pretty.
We can take a picture and look at it all the time elsewhere, but it's...
It's passing through.
Let's stop that.
Okay,
We've got the point. Move on.
OK.
Well, I wanted them to agree, but that's not exactly what I had in mind.
I think these two need to remember they've only 50 grand to play with here.
Come on, Kirstie, let's not throw in the towel. We've still got a couple up our sleeves. One's got to work.
Jenny and Morgan are determined to quit the rat race and live the fantasy.
They want a practical place in the UK and a dream French home. Somewhere like this.
They've seen 3 properties so far, but seem unable to agree. They love the potential of the first house.
3 floors?
I know. It's fantastic, isn't it?
But for Morgan, the town was too busy.
The second house worked for Morgan, but this time Jenny was unimpressed.
Just feels like a dungeon. Do you like it, Morgan?
I did.
They did, however, both agree on the big renovation project.
But not quite how we'd hoped.
Something about the whole place just didn't work.
Well, if it's an amazing bargain thereafter, Phil, I think I've found it. But I believe in belt and braces. So I'm going to double-check to see if there's anything else new to the market whilst you take them to the next appointment.
Gee, thanks. Well, we're going on an hour's drive to the northwest of Tulle, to the small town of Juliac. It's a bit remote, so prices here are tiny. The house that we're going to see is in the heart of the town, up a quaint alleyway.
It's split over 3 levels with an open-plan feel, plenty of space, and is on the market for the unbelievable price of £26,500.
Are you sure?
Oh, this is huge. Feels huge.
I'm always a big fan of first impressions.
Oh, my.
And this has something, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Lovely, isn't it?
I love the staircase.
Isn't
Where do
it
we
fantastic?
go?
Come on, then.
Yes, please.
Oh, I love it.
I thought you liked the stripped wood,
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
the openness of it.
Morgan, look at this.
We'll buy it.
So on this floor, we've got a living room and a kitchen and a terrace to the back.
Absolutely lovely.
This is amazing.
Isn't it fantastic?
My heart is going on this.
It just feels really spacious.
What's making you do that, Jenny?
I don't know, it just feels like home, doesn't it?
Yeah. You can
You know,
see
you
yourself
open the
here quite
door
easily.
and that's it.
I found you another handkerchief garden.
Oh, superb.
Oh my gosh.
It's lovely,
This
isn't
is just fantastic.
Up your street.
Absolutely.
Look at you. Dancing around the place.
It's lovely, though, isn't
No,
it?
but no. How much is it? It's too expensive, isn't it?
No, I want you to have a look round first. It's not too expensive. Have an explore upstairs.
Thank you.
There's lots
Let's
to see.
go.
I really want them to fall in love with the place before they fall for the price.
Feels lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just love it as you come in.
Yeah, there's loads.
No.
Just sort of very wide and
Yeah.
just feels... You wouldn't have thought it coming in when you come down the alleyway.
I want to know how much it is now.
It is on the market for €38,000. 26,500 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. So are you happy with that?
Yeah,
Very.
I love it.
Any other
Really?
questions?
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got questions, we can come back. Got another one to show you.
Gosh, it's going to
It'll
take
have to
some
do.
beating.
It'll have to do really well to beat this one, I think.
Yeah.
That's my
Great.
job.
What a reaction! Well, as we're on a roll, I'm desperate to keep up this energy. So let's go for broke with our final appointment. Kirstie, are you listening?
Loud and clear. And for your information, I'm pretty confident that I've found a cracker. It's huge and full of all those quirky French period details I know that Jenny and Morgan love.
It's in Beaulieu-sur-Dordogne, a 30-minute drive south of Tulle.
Well, this is Beaulieu-sur-Dordogne.
It's fabulous.
Lovely, isn't it? So that's like their equivalent of Stoke-on-Trent.
Yep, just like Stoke-on-Trent.
Not quite Stoke-on-Trent.
It's lovely there.
It is incredibly popular. You can see why.
Oh, it's amazing.
Lots of tourists come here, but also there's an airport which they say will become international in 2007, because obviously we're 2 hours from Limoges Airport here, so we're at the very limit of your search area.
But it's worth the drive.
But, you know, just a little glimpse of the town you've seen so far, what do you reckon?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Fantastic, isn't it?
It is.
Come on. Step to it.
We're seeing a second-floor apartment in the centre of this historic town.
There's a spacious sitting room lined with windows that give it a light, airy feel, plus 4 big bedrooms. If you look beyond all the furniture, the scale is amazing.
Unfortunately, grandeur comes at a price. 31 grand over budget. There's room to negotiate, but is it worth it?
Now, Jenny,
Oh, wow.
knowing that location was so important to you, we thought this might be a bit special.
Oh, my.
Wow.
It's huge.
It's massive.
That's the word for it.
It's on the market for £81,000. Don't jump up and down. It's been on the market a very long time, 2 years they've been trying to sell this place. The reason for that is the majority of people locally want to buy houses, not apartments. They're looking for gardens. They're not interested in this type of thing.
Yeah.
So the indications are that you could actually get this for about £70,000.
70,000.
70,000. But anyway, let's look around and then we'll have to do number scrunching later.
Jenny, you come with me.
OK.
Properties of this quality, price and scale in this area are rare. If they can stretch the budget, they'd be onto a winner.
What about the family home element? Does this feel like that?
I'm just blown away by the area. And I think that what we could do here in terms of a family on that lake and the village, the location,
The whole thing?
it's outstanding.
Family kitchen, another big room. I mean, it's basic,
Yeah.
as these French kitchens tend to be.
Good.
What are your opinions of being in an apartment as opposed to a house?
I think it's probably might well work best for us, to be honest. I mean, certainly have no problem with it myself.
Okay.
Well, location is undoubtedly very important, and this location is second to none.
If they go for this place, it would drive a truck through the Crawley budget. But for an apartment like this, who'd blame them?
Can you imagine? Hot summer's night, chilling out, a glass of wine,
Windows open.
windows open. Reese might be asleep by then.
Yes. Come on, let's go and see the rest.
Now, this is a... wow. I don't think I'd actually feel comfortable. I'd have to sleep on the floor, it's so posh. Fantastic location.
Yeah. Lovely, great big place.
Wonderful, wonderful apartment.
Loads of room.
Can we
70
afford
grand.
it? That's the problem, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Because it's not just if we get it at 70k, it's on at 81, it's not even on at 70.
Yeah,
That's us just hoping.
I know.
Taxes, local taxes, if
Well,
it's a lovely
first of all,
town.
I think we have to think, would we want to live here? You know, really, would we want to be in a flat?
Are you thinking?
Well, we have to think about it, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I mean, do you? What do you
I mean,
feel?
I don't mind. I think it's fantastic.
Have you got a pay rise coming up or not?
Can you work nights?
Well, Phil, I think by their reactions, this could be the one.
Did it win you over?
Did it? It's fantastic.
It was fantastic.
We love it.
Any problems with it?
Oh, yes. Finances for a start.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would love to buy it, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Is that the front runner?
It is.
It is.
And we do have a strong second contender as well.
Yeah.
Which is?
Well, a wide ball there.
Yes,
I've got it wrong too many times this week, so I'm not going to guess.
it's Uzerche.
Yes! Excellent.
It was the property that I thought was a dungeon.
You didn't give it a chance yesterday.
No, I didn't, and I think I really need to go in there. Non-rush hour.
If we saw that one again, it would be able to let us know whether we should go for that one or this one. This
Yeah.
one is so good, we know we like it.
Yeah.
It's just figures, we don't need to see it again.
But what about Juliet?
Yeah, well, loved the house. Absolutely adored that stairway and the whole aspect of it. But then we just thought, actually, I think we'd get quite bored.
So Juliac's a little too quiet for Jenny, and the apartment is their favourite. But she wants to check out the house in Uzerche with fresh eyes.
Second viewings are all about practicality. So while Morgan and I explore the art scene, Phil and Jenny are doing some traffic spotting.
So it's a different time of day, Jenny. The road's still there, and there's still traffic up and down it all the time, but it's not, to me, it doesn't seem as busy.
No, it's less busy. It's much better than it was yesterday when we arrived. And this, you think, well, yeah, it is busy, but it's better. It's much, much better.
Has it put a different slant on living here for you?
Well, I'm interested in seeing the property again, and fresh eyes, fresh start.
What was your first reaction when you came here the first time?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. I really liked the town.
What, you
But-
liked it from the outset?
I did, yeah. It has a certain feel to me that reminds me of Brighton. I think it's probably because of all the artists here, all the little galleries, and that same sort of vibe that comes from sort of lots of artists in one area.
So the area's sorted, but what about the house?
As it stands, it's on the market for just under 35 grand. But if they choose to have the renovation work done for them instead of doing it for themselves, it will cost 55 grand.
All yours. We're going to leave you to it.
I think you should go first.
Have an explore.
I can really see this could be the perfect family home for Jenny, Morgan and little Reese.
Is it as dark as it felt yesterday?
Well, this bit is, Morgan, because it is dark, isn't it?
But what's key is whether they can make the house layout work for them.
It's not so much the top 2 floors, I think I can see that.
Yeah.
But it's that room downstairs.
It's the room downstairs, because it's different to what we're used to. This doesn't have to be here, Jen. What you're looking at, you think, oh.
It absolutely seems to me that that should be the kitchen and this should be the diner.
It could, that could
That
work.
could work,
I mean, you
because
can imagine spotlights
If
to
you
brighten
put spotlights
Yeah.
coming down, that makes a lot of sense,
does.
actually, and I didn't twig
It
that
does.
one, so top points to Kirstie.
We know that with their talents, they could transform this into a fantastic family home, and it would be a neat little investment too.
I think it sounds good, actually.
No.
I do.
Do you like it now?
I do.
Without me forcing you.
We've got a dilemma. The apartment in Beaulieu offers space in a stunning location, but is over budget.
Whereas this house in Uzerche is flexible and cheaper.
Which will win out, the heart or the purse?
Hit us with it.
It's, here.
You search?
Yeah.
I'm delighted. Absolutely chuffed to bits. Kirstie and I were worried that you wouldn't be able to make a decision, so we've got one. So now we turn to the exciting bit. It's on the market at the moment in its existing state for £34,700. If you get the guy to finish it off, he'll sell it at £55,000. But he's very open to discussions how the finish is.
Great.
That's
But
what
he's
we're after.
incredibly amenable. Would you like me to set that meeting up?
That'd
Yes,
be great.
please.
So it's all systems go. The next day they meet with the developer, and as it's an older property, I've also arranged for a surveyor to give the place an independent once-over.
But France is only one half of their dual dream life, and we need to crack the other. Crawley. Jenny and Morgan need a practical crash pad, and location is key. They need proximity to the college for their courses and to the station.
With the French home going to cost them around 55 grand, Kirstie's left with 175, a respectable figure, but not in this commuter zone.
First, we're going to see a new build that perfectly matches their criteria in terms of location. As this is only a short-term house for our couple, they need to be thinking of resale, and this house scores.
The property is on the market at just shy of 170,000.
Okay.
So we're staying within budget. First impressions?
It seems quite pleasant around
It's
here.
pleasant enough, isn't it? Quiet.
This house is a practical option with plenty of inside space.
It's not quite the traditional terrace that they're used to, but as it needs updating, they could add value.
How does the kitchen strike you?
Well, it's it just needs ripping out, which is quite exciting. That's okay.
I mean, personal thing, I think it just needs like a nice white laminate, something bright to splash around the light.
It's sunny. It's in a good position.
I really don't like woods, actually. I've got to tell you, I really, really don't like woods.
Are they just... Is that a no-no?
We'd have to see what the view is from upstairs.
Blimey, not being overlooked is normally a bonus, especially when it comes to resale.
It's really hard, isn't it? Because I've just got to think different mode.
We've got to go in a different mindset for
Practical,
it. And
how far from the station.
how far from
all,
college, all the advantages it gives us.
I'm cheered that they're trying to use their head, not their heart, in this decision, but something tells me they're still a bit disappointed.
So how did it grab you?
It's okay. I mean, I think getting over this hurdle of not going to be falling in love with it. Do you know what I mean?
You're never going to be falling in love with a 1980s house on an estate in Crawley.
That's because these two have spent the last few years in a period property by the sea. Well, let's see if we can find something that's more them. So will this one do? A cottage, just a stone's throw from the station and from their college.
What do you think?
It looks really interesting.
It does.
It is interesting.
Looks period. And...
It sure is period.
This property has lots of potential. It's been partially updated, but there's still some work to do. But it's close to the town centre and the train station, so it's going to cost them.
Ooh. This is nice.
Actually, isn't it?
Yeah?
I'm surprised it's got a catch somewhere.
Can we know the price now?
It's on the market at 189,000.
Yuck.
It's my opinion that only someone with courage, vision and room could find this house attractive. And I think that sums up you two. And
Kirstie's right. There's plenty of finishing work to be done, but nothing these two couldn't handle. It's a place where they can really add value.
It's just like the last push.
It is.
Isn't it?
It just seems like we can go and go and then just thought, oh, I can't be bothered any longer.
That's right.
So it probably needs just that bit of energy to come in there and finish it all off.
And actually, I've got to say that I prefer it to the last place.
Well, I do, because it's more like the sort of thing that we like.
Feels more like it could be home.
Yeah.
So they've seen two properties in Crawley. The new build was a no-no, but they love this cottage that ticks all their boxes and more.
It is over budget at just under £190,000, but it's not a crash pad. It's an important family base.
what is the maximum amount that you could afford to pay?
Well, we've done our sums, and what we'd like is around 175, don't you think?
I think that would be the most we want to pay. It's still within budget.
It's
but
because then we'd feel like, that sounds silly, but we'd have a bargain.
Yeah.
Can I suggest something rather strange? Could you afford 176,500?
176,500.
176,500.
It's a kind of psychological
It's
thing.
a psychological thing.
Right.
It's saying we're going to the max. We're not just offering 175. We've pushed it that bit further.
Jenny and Morgan are really stretching their budget to get the second half of their dual life sewn up.
They can't pay any more than 176,500.
But it's still over £13,000 less than the asking price. Will it be enough?
Hello? Yes. It's not a good sign. She rejected it that quickly.
This is a blow, and with no more cash in the kitty, that's as far as they can go. In order to move this search forward, they're going to have to compromise on the UK home.
And finally, news is in on the French survey. OK, I'll be in touch. Bye-bye. That was a very difficult conversation. It was Morgan and Jenny that I had to call there. The results of the survey are back from the place that we found them in Uzerche, and they're not good. It's thrown up some unexpected problems. At the end of the day, it's not quite the house that we all hoped that it was. And with that in mind,
they've decided to walk away. They're pulling out. Quite understandably so. But not only that, their second option, the great big flat, has been sold. So things really aren't getting any easier.
Yeah.
This is a double disaster. First the Crawley house and now the dream French home.
It's a bit deflating, but we'll be okay. We're just going to find somewhere in France, somewhere else in France, and it's going to be even better, and it's going to be fabulous.
So they've decided to put the Crawley search on hold and concentrate on the mission to find that maison.
But things have changed. Jenny and Morgan have decided to make this purchase a family affair and pool their cash with Morgan's brother-in-law, Graham. And they've got a new and much bigger budget.
They've also decided that Beaulieu-sur-Dordogne is exactly where they want to be. So, with a load of our contacts and some appointments already arranged, they're heading back out there.
Whilst the boys are in France, Jenny's had to stay at home because they've bought another renovation project in Brighton.
Yep, seeing as the place in Crawley is on the back burner for now, they bought another wreck to hone their plumbing and electrical skills.
Fingers crossed that armed with our contacts and dozens of viewings that we think could be perfect, Jenny and Morgan will soon be living the French life they've been dreaming of.
A week and over 20 viewings later, Morgan's back in Blighty. Time for a café au lait and a catch-up.
So tell me, how'd you get on?
Oh, it went well. Went well.
You and Graham behaved?
No, we went straight to the bar, but then decided to go and see a couple of properties.
Hangovers or not, it seems like this trip was fruitful because they found their dream home in Beaulieu, the very town we introduced them to.
And Morgan's been a little bit naughty and put the offer in already.
Hang on, you're going for the house?
Oh, yeah.
You made an offer?
Yeah, we're in the process now. It's...
He uses the term "we" quite loosely, but he was the only one on the trip. Jenny, you haven't seen it.
Well, you did a camcorder
Yeah.
for me. So, and sort of said, oh, it's just sort of round the back of the church, you'll love it, dear.
Yeah. So it's 3 bedrooms, it can fit us all in at the same time, which was what we needed. And it's in a terrific location. Short walk to the river for a swim on a sunny day, and there's a cafe just opposite. So it's perfect for us.
He's a bit of a salesman, isn't he?
I know, I'm totally hooked, yeah.
You wouldn't believe it's a tent in the back of the shed, would you?
The house is on for €150,000 and they've offered 139.
That's £95,000. Fingers crossed we can get it secured today. But there's no time for hanging by the phone. We want to get the lowdown from these guys.
Jenny's cut her work down to 3 days a week and Morgan's given up his civil servant job completely.
They've thrown all their spare time at finishing their plumbing and electrical courses and doing up that other house.
So development's close by, is it?
Yeah, just down the road and turn right.
They've just finished this place and it's already under offer. It's pretty clear these guys don't hang around.
Yeah. And is this Jenny's handiwork?
Well, I can tell you that is Jenny's handiwork there.
Yeah.
That fab.
Better not
Works
kick it.
nicely. Do you want to try it? I can step out. And...
No, I'm all right.
No, you're okay. Good.
How much longer have you got to go on the courses?
I've got 5 months left, so it's the busy time now. It's coming up to the end with the exams, so we're constantly on the go, really, trying to fit everything in and the courses. But 5 months, hard work, and then it's all done, which will be good. We'll have our evenings back.
Then
It'll
what,
be
France?
champagne and, well, yeah, we're starting with France then, because they've got the same problem out there as there is over here. There's not enough plumbers and electricians around. So, you know, we've spoken to people and they're keen.
Morgan, I've got to say, you make all this sound very easy and you look very relaxed while you tell me doing this development, that development, buying another one in France, doing that up, and you've already given up work and you're spending time to... I mean, where does it all end?
Well, hopefully it won't. I mean, you got the choice. We had the choice. We wanted more time together, more time with Reese, more time to do the things that we enjoy, and hopefully it's going to work.
And who are we to argue? Mind you, with no phone call from the agent in France just yet, the waiting does go on.
Even though we've not quite clinched the dream home yet, I still think it'd be a shame not to open a bottle of Chateau Spencer. Even young Reese is getting in on the action.
Now, it's a bit early for a drink, even for me, but seeing as so much has happened, I know we are still sat in the same house where we met.
Very much.
But the plan was always to keep this house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously that plan, that dream came with a ton of other bits and pieces to it, which have pretty much been fulfilled.
Yeah.
Well, we're on our way, aren't we?
Definitely, on the way. Oh, can you get that, love? It might be.
Yeah.
Doubt it, though.
Right, well, let's see.
Yeah. Tell them to...
Is it brother-in-law?
probably just finding out what's happened. So we'll...
Hello?
It is news about the house in France, but is it the call we've been hoping for?
Well, I got the news.
Yeah?
Have we got it?
Oh, fantastic! Fantastic! Well done! Well done!
Cheers.
Cheers! Hey, Reese, what do you reckon of that? What a couple. These two have juggled jobs, a baby, they've retrained, they've done renovation projects, and on top of that, they bought a place in France. I tell you, next time someone says to me that they're tired of the day-to-day life and can't do anything about it, I'm going to set Jenny and Morgan on them, because they really go to prove that if you really want something, you can have it.